KJagRadio.com, FinalFrontierRadio.com, and of course, Talk Radio X. You're listening to the Jiggy Jaguar Radio Show. Lining up Acustalapse in about 2 shakes here. Why? Because it's about time for them. And you guys are probably tired of me yammering for an hour, so time to get these guys on. Calling them right now. I don't know. May have to recall them in just a second. Oh, there we go.
Hello?
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Sounds like I got all of you.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Hey, I like a party. That's all good with me. So we got the members. Now, make sure I get this right. Acustalapse, right?
Oh, actually, it's Acustalapse.
Acustalapse. I knew I was screwing it up. I wanted to make sure I got that for you.
It's okay.
At least you didn't have the one from last week. I was like about ready to go stead in traffic after that one. But we got Acustalapse on the horn with us, and let me see if I got the names in front. I don't have the names, unfortunately. Introduce yourselves, guys.
My name is Robert Anderson. I'm the one who plays guitar.
Mr. Anderson.
Sings.
And Kristen Anderson, I play the drums.
I'm Adriana Parnaghi, and I play the bass and also write.
Okay, so for the Andersons, are you guys related?
Yeah, we're brother and sister.
Awesome. Gotta love brother and sister duos there.
Hell yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your band.
We've been playing music together since we've been children. And just recently, probably about 2.5, 3 years ago, we kind of decided to take it a little bit more seriously and focus our energy a little bit more direct on our goals for music. And we put out our first EP last year. And now next week, we're going to record our second EP. And we've just kind of been moving along from there.
What got you guys inspired to start everything up there? Just kind of like, hey, we're sounding good. It's kind of coming together. Time to make a record?
Well, yeah, I used to. I grew up playing punk music when I was 16 to about 20 years old. And then the girls and I had a band from about 20 to 25. It was a little bit darker of a band. And then we stopped for a little bit. And then we put all our new songs together, and we decided, yeah, this sounds a lot better now. Let's give it another try.
What are some of your influences in regards to your music?
As for myself, I'm really influenced by old school punk rock music. Bands like Nirvana, Modest Mouse, the Pixies, Beck, bands like that. I know the girls can tell you what their main influences are too.
Yeah, go for it.
Definitely for drummers, for me, would be, Bonham, Baker, Moon, Grohl, Hawkins. Yeah.
I'm majorly influenced by the Pixies, Nirvana, Nine Inch Nails, Tool, Primus, all kinds of crazy songs and different eclectic music and bass heavy tunes.
Sounds like kind of a 90s vibe there.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten that quite a bit when we play shows, that it reminds people of stuff that they haven't heard in quite a while.
Ah, gotcha. Do you feel like 90s music is making a comeback? The 80s are gone, now here comes the 90s back again.
We hope so.
You never know. I mean, everything seems to be a revolving door in the entertainment industry.
Have you guys gotten signed yet?
No, not yet.
We've had a few offers, but nothing that's been worth sticking with yet.
Yeah, it's got to be a bummer, but you guys are hanging in, sounds like, and going and doing the thing. Have you been touring much?
Yeah, we've been touring really hard our local area, and then also we've done stuff that's not too far away, but Vegas, places like that. But mainly we stick to the Hollywood area.
We're looking to expand soon. Just takes a lot of money to invest in your own tour.
How have you guys been going about doing that? Just stuff off of iTunes or concerts, or how you guys been helping out?
When we released our EP, we basically did it ourselves. It was more cost effective than signing any kind of deal that we were offered at the moment. So we self-released our first EP through iTunes, and through then we've basically been using the internet, and we've been on a couple other radio shows to promote our CD. Our EP's on rotation in a couple different radio stations online. And then, we have Reverb Nation, and we do have hard copies that we sell at the shows. But as you know, CDs themselves are kind of a dying media.
Yeah.
So it's kind of leveling the playing field, going social media like Reverb and iTunes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right. It actually really helps in networking with other bands and musicians and people who actually really have an eye for different music out there.
Rock on. When it comes to social media, Twitter, Facebook, and whatnot, how interactive are you with your fans?
Completely, constantly. Somebody says something to us, we'll talk to them back, and we want as much interaction as possible so we can get feedback and know what people think, feel, want, like, don't like.
When people interact with other bands and whatnot, and they just kind of get blown off, I mean, what is your reaction to that? It's like, what the heck, guys? This is the wave of the future. Or how do you guys feel about stuff like that?
It's definitely unfortunate. The whole point of playing music is to enjoy what each other create, and the whole point is to share that and to experience with each other. And if you ignore those kinds of influences that are around you and the people that can contribute to your art, it's a disadvantage to both sides. So we definitely like to promote the unification of bands playing together. Yeah.
No, I was just saying, gotta love that answer. I mean, it's a straight up answer. Some people are, I'm glad you guys are that interactive with your fans.
Yeah, for sure.
We try to make a community of music makers uniting together, so it's more of a team effort where we can all create a scene instead of compete with each other.
Right.
Yeah, Adriana actually, she started a Facebook networking page that in the beginning, when she started it about a year ago, I mean, there was probably only a handful of bands in it. Now there's thousands of people in it. And it's pretty cool. As long as you keep on it and you constantly interact with people, there are still good people out there that like to help and like to go to shows and things like that. But like you were saying before, unfortunately, there is a lot of people that are just only care about themselves, and they blow a lot of that stuff off.
So no ego there, sounds like.
Not here, no.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Gotta love that. What are your desires and dreams and stuff for the next couple of years? What's your goals in mind, folks?
Well, we're always going to pursue and play music regardless of it being our sole source of income. Mm-hmm. So that'll never stop. But as far as personally, myself, I'm just about to finish school for being an audio engineer.
Nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Rock on, dude.
Kristen, our drummer, she's just starting her PhD right now, and Adriana's in the process of getting her bachelor's in music production. So either way, that's the path that our life is going to.
And it won't help to tour the world playing music either.
Where would you like to tour? Somewhere overseas or any particular state to look at?
Well, we've got a lot of positive reaction in other countries, which is interesting. Because you know how on YouTube you can check your status of where people are viewing you the most. Same thing with iTunes and that kind of thing. And a lot of our sales come from overseas. A lot of stuff from the United Kingdom,
Indonesia,
India.
interesting places. But I guess the first place as far as overseas that I think that all three of us would love to go is we'd love to go to the UK.
yeah.
Rock. Try some of that tea and crumpet sounds like.
Tea and strumpets.
We've had a lot of positive responses from the UK, and every fan that we've interacted with over there has always been completely genuine and just pretty much good people. And it just seems like they're into that kind of vibe right now, and it seems like it'd be a good place.
Well, we
to
can
go.
start small with an East Coast tour.
Sounds good to me. That way you guys can come up to Pennsylvania sometime.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
rock.
Alrighty. While we're kind of slowing down at the moment, unfortunately, because it's getting to be top of the hour and it's a hard break there. But tell us where we can find you on the web.
The best thing to do for the web, our number one website with all of our links to buy our music, to check out our photos, our videos of live shows when we're playing, would be Reverb Nation. So you would just go to reverbnation.com/Acustalapse, and you spell that ACUSTALAPSE. Another great thing to do is just go in your Google engine and type in Acustalapse. We're the only entity with that name. That's one of the benefits of creating a word that doesn't exist.
Yeah, we're the only Acustalapse.
Unique and original.
But yeah, from Google you can find all of that other stuff. We're also you can type us into iTunes,
CD Baby,
Yeah, or
Amazon, YouTube.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're all over social networking.
That being said, anything to say to your fans or to friends or anything before we let you loose?
We have a show Friday, July 6th at the House of Blues on Sunset. So if you're in town or you're local, we'd love for you to come. It's a free show.
Standing room only or tickets available?
We have tickets available.
check out our Reverb Nation page. If you contact us directly through that, we can actually provide you guys with free tickets for the show.
Yeah, mail or we'll call or whatever.
Well, there you go, folks, and I want to thank you guys for joining us today. You know what, you guys, best of luck to you, and hope to hear from you again in the near future.
Thank you so much for having us.
There you go, you got it in stereo.
Rock on, guys. Catch you around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Alrighty, and we got top of the hour radio news coming up, and more to come here on the Jiggy Jaguar